Alright guys, big news just dropped out of UFC 324 and there is a lot to unpack today, from reactions to Paddy Pimblett's brutal loss, a referee blowing out his ACL mid-fight, Dana White firing off another rant, a UFC vet exposing secret bonuses, and yes, Dustin Poirier hinting at one last war with Justin Gaethje. Let's get right into it. We're starting with the fallout from Paddy Pimblett's loss to Justin Gaethje, because despite the defeat, the reactions have been surprisingly positive, especially from former middleweight champ Robert Whittaker. Speaking on his MMA Arcade podcast, Whittaker didn't hold back when it came to praising Paddy's toughness and heart. Whittaker made it clear that he doesn't care about the loss on Paddy's record.
Everyone said it. Paddy's heart.
Oh, bro.
The grit of this kid. I don't care that he lost the fight. He comes back and murders like most guys.
Yeah.
Like anyone that doesn't have the grit. Like obviously everyone, like myself and everybody else, is worried about how much a fight like this takes out of you. But he's super young.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I think he's young enough to bounce back from a fight like this and to turn it into a superpower moving forward. Because not many people survive Gaethje the way he does, the way he did, or like have moments of greatness late in the fight after taking the hits.
Whittaker also offered some honest advice. He believes Pimblett jumped levels too quickly and should take a step back from top 3 or top 4 competition, rebuild momentum, and then make another serious run at the division.
He jumped levels.
He did.
And he's been doing that consistently throughout his career. And hats off to him. This fight, like, he was never out of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
It was competitive. Yeah,
I think he took shots. And he took a bit of a beating.
Yeah.
But he gave as good as he got. And it was a good fight to see. But I definitely think he needs to take a step back. Not a touch-up fight or a tone-up fight, because like they don't exist in the UFC. But like take a step back from that top 3, top 4 competition and then come back. I think he needs.
But that wasn't the only strange moment from UFC 324, because for once, it wasn't just fighters leaving the arena injured. In a bizarre twist, veteran referee Mark Smith was seen being helped out of the arena, sparking immediate concern and speculation online. At the post-fight press conference, Dana White cleared it up, and the answer shocked a lot of people. Mark Smith blew out his ACL while refereeing the fight between Gaethje and Andre Pulli.
Asked me about the ref blowing his ACL during the fight.
Seen that before?
Just Buffer.
Yeah.
Buffer's the only one I've ever seen blow an ACL that wasn't fighting.
Did he blow his ACL like
Yeah, I blew his ACL.
in the fight,
Yeah.
5 minutes in the fight, or like, did you
I don't know what the time was, but yeah, he blew his. They had to carry him out of there.
The moment quickly reignited criticism of the UFC canvas, with Aljamain Sterling chiming in on social media, saying he's been complaining about the slippery surface for years. According to Sterling, if referees are slipping in sneakers, imagine what fighters are dealing with during head kicks and cage work. Meanwhile, in another corner of the MMA world, Tom Aspinall found himself catching unexpected heat from Dana White despite not even fighting at UFC 324. The heavyweight champion has been dealing with serious eye issues following his bout with Cyril Gane, and tensions with the UFC have been simmering ever since he openly discussed potentially transitioning to boxing once his contract expires. That clearly hasn't sat well with Dana. When a reporter asked White about the status of Aspinall's eye and a possible rematch with Gane, Dana snapped. Shortly after, Aspinall responded on his YouTube channel, clearly baffled by the situation.
Just wanted to show you this as well. About me? I didn't even fight last night. Just Dana.
Do you have any updates about the eye of Tom Aspinall, and is there a rematch in the works?
Oh Jesus! Don't let me talk about Tom Aspinall's eye. Apparently, he's going in for a second surgery, or just had it, and by surgery I mean injections. I have no idea. Get a quote from him. God forbid I say something about it. Go ahead.
Jeez.
How close did you think you were to?
Here's your quote. Catching strays, aren't I? Catching strays in my own living room on a Sunday morning. Right, that's this one done. Next week.
Despite the tension, Aspinall also took time to support his friend Paddy Pimblett, praising him for stepping into the fire against Gaethje and reminding fans that most fighters never even make it to the UFC, let alone compete at that level.
Paddy did amazing. Justin Gaethje is an absolute beast. No shame in that at all. Most MMA fighters never even make it to the UFC, never mind fight for a belt, so Paddy's fought at the top level there, the absolute top of the top level, and not everybody can do that. So, and he did amazing. Did absolutely amazing. Should be proud of himself.
And speaking of Dana White, one of the most interesting developments from UFC 324 came from the newly announced finish bonuses and the controversy surrounding them. Dana revealed that the UFC handed out $450,000 in bonuses on the night, including $25,000 bonuses for every finish, starting with 2 fighters who scored simultaneous stoppages early in the card. According to Dana, this new system replaces the long-standing practice of giving discretionary checks ranging from $5,000 to $25,000 to fighters behind the scenes after each event.
Bonuses that were implemented tonight. That's something that's been kind of talked about for years as maybe a possibility. What got you to the finish line to say, yeah, let's give bonuses for every finish?
So what has been happening forever in this company since we started this company is every night I would tell you guys, oh, these guys won these bonuses, but everybody on the card would get a check for different dollar amounts depending on how they fought, ranging anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000 every event. So those are going away, and now, finishes will get a $25,000.
The problem? A UFC veteran may have just exposed that explanation is not entirely accurate. Former UFC fighter Matt Fabula publicly thanked Dana White for a $3,000 bonus he received after a fight in October 2025. That number falls well below the range Dana claimed was being paid out, raising questions about how consistent or transparent the old system really was. While the numbers are confusing, most fans agree this is still a step in the right direction. Now to the headline that has fans buzzing. Just 6 months after announcing his retirement, Dustin Poirier might not be done after all. Following Justin Gaethje's interim lightweight title win at UFC 324, former fighter Josh Thompson floated the idea of a third fight between Gaethje and Poirier himself fueled the fire by responding on Instagram with 5 simple words: "I'll come back for that one." If this happens, it would be one of the most violent trilogies in UFC history. Poirier and Gaethje are 1-1, both fights were absolute wars, and stylistically, nothing has changed. No wrestling heavy chess match, no point fighting, just pure violence. For Poirier, it would be a chance to go out on his terms. For Gaethje, it would be legacy cemented in blood and chaos. So the question is simple: do you want to see Poirier versus Gaethje 3? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this one would shake the lightweight division all over again. Alright guys, that's it for today's MMA update. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay locked in for more breaking MMA news. We'll catch you in the next one.